Hello and welcome to Education Technology Professionals. I'm Mr. Kirshner, our Director of STEM Education. In this video we're going to be taking another look at the filter and sort features of Google Sheets, and specifically we're going to be taking a look at the Pokemon Dataset Filtering assignment. So let's head on over to the Google Sheet and we'll see what we have. Here you can see a list of all the Pokemon. We've got a very long list. It's a lot of data, and again we're going to be filtering through and sorting the data to try to find what we want. In fact, as we go down, you can see that we've got about 1,168 lines of data on the list. Not quite that many Pokemon, because as you can see sometimes they are duplicated on the list. We're going to be doing a few things with this data. First, we need to find the water Pokemon with the strongest attack. Then we're going to find the fire Pokemon with the strongest defense. And actually we want the top 3 in each of those. And then we're going to find the fastest Pokemon. And we'll be doing all of those using the filter feature in Google Sheets. Now again, Google Sheets is not the only spreadsheet program that has filters. All spreadsheet programs will be able to filter data in much of the same way. How you get to the filter and how it works varies somewhat based on the program. But again, you know, Microsoft Excel or any other spreadsheet program will work very much in the same way, very much like this. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got. So we've got our data here. Actually, let me make this a little bit bigger so it's easier for you to see. We've got our data, we've got our list of the Pokemon, the type of Pokemon, their HP, their attack, their defense, and then their special attacks and special defenses. And again, we're going to start off by looking for the water Pokemon with the largest attack. And so in order to do that, we want to turn on our filter. So again, make certain we're selected in the top row here, and we come up to our funnel, and when we click on the funnel, it will create a filter. So now we've got our little triangles by the names of each of our columns. So we want to start with the water Pokemon with the highest attack. So that means the first thing we need to filter for is the water Pokemon. If we filter on attack first, then we'll be finding the highest attacks and which Pokemon have those. We want to start with the widest characterization or the widest characteristic and move down from there. And so we're looking for the water Pokemon with the highest attack, and so we're going to begin by filtering on water. So let's go over to type. We'll find that little triangle beside type. We'll click on it. And then we come down to where it says select all or clear. Because again, in our filter we can see each type of Pokemon. All the types are listed and all of them have a check mark beside them. Well, we're only interested in the water Pokemon right now. So we're going to clear that list. And then we're going to go down to water, and we're going to click on water so that water is the only one that has a check mark beside it. And then we'll click on OK, and now you'll see all the other Pokemon have disappeared, and we only have the water type Pokemon being displayed. And again, if you look over here on the far left where the numbers are, you can see that many of the rows have been hidden. All right, in fact, we start now after row 1, which has our headers. The next row is 18, and then 19, and we go on. But we skip very quickly. We get up into the 200s. All right, so everything that is not a water Pokemon is now hidden. So now we want to find the highest attacks. In fact, we want the 3 highest attacks. So we come over to our column labeled attack, and we click on the triangle there. And again, you can see all the attacks are highlighted. All right, they're all checked. So we're going to go ahead and click clear so that none of them have the checks. And then we come down and we're going to click on the top 3, or the 3 largest numbers. They're at the bottom of the list, but they're the largest numbers. So we'll click on those 3, and then we'll click OK. And here we have a list of the 3 water Pokemon with the strongest attacks: Kingler, Gyarados, and Mega Gyarados. Alright, now, all spreadsheet programs have the ability to add more than one sheet. So down at the bottom, you'll see where we've got the name Pokemon, and beside it, we've got examples, or table examples. So if we click on table examples, we'll see a place where we can put our information: the name of the Pokemon and the power of the attack for the water Pokemon with greatest attack. And again, to switch back and forth between the sheets, we just click on the name of the sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and select the 3 names, and I'm going to copy them. Now again, you can come up to File and then Edit, and then click Copy. I usually just hit Control-C on the keyboard. That's usually a lot easier. And then we'll come over to Examples, and on Name, I'm going to hit Control-V on the keyboard and paste them. Now we've got the links came over with it, and you'll notice we got rid of the lines. Another way to do that is to actually right-click, go to Paste Special, and paste Values Only. And this way we just get the names, and it doesn't destroy the formatting of the table if we just paste the values rather than paste everything associated with the cells. So let's go back and get our attacks. So here are the attacks. So I'm going to copy them, Control-C, go back to the table examples. Again, I'm going to right-click, Paste Special, and paste Values Only. Now, we have them, but they're in the wrong order. So we're going to go ahead and use the Sort feature in order to put them in the right order. So I'm going to go ahead and select Pokemon Name and Attack, and select all the information in the table from Pokemon Name down through the attack power for Mega Gyarados. Now I come up to Data. I'm going to click on Sort Range. Data has a header row, yes, because I included Pokemon Name and Attack. I want to go Z to A, and I want to sort on attack so that the strongest attack is first. I'll sort on attack, and Z to A so that my strongest attack is moved to the top. I click Sort, and now they are in the correct order, with Mega Gyarados first at 155, Kingler second at 130, and Gyarados at 125. And now I can add my ranks, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we need to make a table for the fire Pokemon with the greatest defense and another table for the fastest Pokemon. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do, the easiest way to make this table is I'm just going to go ahead and copy this table so that I have many of the same features. I'm going to put it right here. So we have that. Now I want to change this from water Pokemon with the greatest attack to fire Pokemon with the greatest defense. So we'll make those changes. Alright, I'm going to leave rank in because we're going to again take the top 3. And of course this is blue. I don't want that to be blue because I'm dealing with fire Pokemon now, not water Pokemon, so we will change that to red. So now fire Pokemon with the greatest defense. Okay, so now we have our new table set up, and we can go back to the Pokemon data sheet. Now we're looking at the 3 water Pokemon with the greatest attacks. We need to find the fire Pokemon with the greatest defenses. And what that means is we need to undo our filters so we can put the other filters in place. Now you always undo filters starting with the last filter you did. So let's go to Attack. We'll click on the filter picture. We'll click Select All so that now all of our attack strengths are selected. Click OK. We're back to looking at all the water Pokemon. Then we'll click on the filter by type, we'll click Select All, and we click OK, and now we're back to the original list. Okay, so that was water Pokemon with the strongest attack. Let's find the fire Pokemon with the strongest defenses. So we'll go back to type, we'll click on Clear, and this time we want to click on Fire. There it is, we'll click on Fire. And so now, after clicking OK, we're looking at only the fire Pokemon. We'll come over here to the defense column. We'll click Clear, And just as we did with the attacks, we'll go to the bottom and we'll click on the 3 highest numbers. Alright, click OK. And now we have our fire Pokemon with the largest defenses. Mega Charizard, Torkoal, and that's not wanting to go. Okay. And Magcargo. Okay, so again, we're going to go ahead and select those. I'm going to Control C. And I'll move their names over. And again, so that we don't have that annoying link in the way, I'm going to go ahead and paste just the values. So Mega Charizard X, Magcargo, and Torkoal. Alright, and their defenses. And so we're going to copy those. And highlight the cells they're in and copy them. And again, I'm going to paste special values only so that I don't undo the formatting of my table. Now in this case, they are in fact in the opposite order. I'm sorry, I should have changed this to defense, shouldn't I? Alright, we made that change. Okay, so again, I want to select everything, including the words. We'll come up to Data, click Sort Range. Data has a header row. I want to sort on Defense and Z to A so that I get the strongest defense first. Alright, so Torkoal, Magcargo, and Mega Charizard. Okay, so now we have one last step in getting our information, and that is to make a new table for the fire Pokemon with the greatest, to find the fastest Pokemon. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take my table again, I'm going to copy that, I'm going to put it here. So we're going to change this to fastest Pokemon. I actually only need one. We're going to put name here. We're going to put speed here. And now I can actually get rid of this column. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that column. And I can delete this information as well. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and delete these cells. I'll highlight the cells, I'll right click. I'm just going to say delete cells, and I want to shift up. I don't want the cells from the right to shift to the left. I want the cells underneath to shift up, and that gets rid of that formatting. Alright, and we can clear this information out because we know that's not right. So now we need to find the fastest Pokemon. So let's go back to our list, and again we need to start by undoing all the formatting we've already done. So we go to Defense, we click on the funnel, we click Select All, and then OK. And then we go to Type, we click on the funnel, we click Select All, OK, and now again we're back to our initial table. So now we want to come over to Speed, we'll click on it, we'll clear it. Okay, so again we click on the triangle by speed, we click Clear, and then we go to the bottom, we find the highest speed, we click on that, and then we click OK. And so now we have this Deoxys. So we're going to go ahead, click on that cell, copy it, and as always I am going to paste special so that I don't have that link. Okay, so let me make this a little bit bigger, and again if you want to change the size of a column you can just go up to the top between the letters and drag it. So Deoxys speed form. Okay, and our speed for Deoxys is 180, so I will copy that and then go back and paste that speed. Okay, so now we have all of the information. We have the water Pokemon with the greatest attack, the fire Pokemon with the greatest defense, and the fastest Pokemon, all listed. Okay, in the next video, we'll take a look at what we'll be doing with those for the assignment so that we can turn it in. Until then, I hope you are staying well and safe, and as always, we look forward to seeing you in the classroom soon.